When it comes to the world of tech giants, two names stand out above the rest: Apple and Google. Not only are these companies at the forefront of technological innovation, but they also happen to have two impressive headquarters. Today, we're going to take a look at both and put them up against each other in an architectural showdown. Who do you think will come out trumps in this battle? Apple Park or Googleplex? We're going to divide this battle into 6 rounds. Round 1, History. Round 2, Costs. Round 3, Design. Round 4, Sustainability. And Round 5, Size. Then at the end, we'll make our overall decision of who's got the better headquarters, Apple or Google. Round 1, History. Apple Park, the stunning headquarters of Apple, opened in 2017 in Cupertino, California. But Apple's headquarter history goes back a lot further than that. In April 1975, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak started Apple in the garage of Steve Jobs' parents' home in Los Altos, California. As the company grew, they moved about rental office spaces. It wasn't until 1980 when Apple moved into its first dedicated headquarters at Bandley Drive in Cupertino. After leaving the Bandley Drive location, Apple moved to several buildings in Cupertino and nearby cities. In 1993, Apple moved into the Infinite Loop campus in Cupertino, California. The Infinite Loop campus served as the main headquarters of Apple from 1993 until 2017. The concept of a new headquarters for Apple began in 2004, when Steve Jobs presented his new idea for a new campus to the Cupertino City Council. He envisioned a space that would inspire creativity and collaboration among Apple employees and reflect the company's values of simplicity and elegance. Google, on the other hand, was founded in 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin, two computer science graduate students at Stanford University in California. The company was initially run out of a rented garage in Menlo Park, California. In 1999, Google moved to its first official office space at 165 University Avenue in Palo Alto, California. In 2003, the company then moved to a larger space at 1600 Amphitheatre Parkway, Mountain View, to establish its new company headquarters. Following their move to Mountain View, Google rapidly expanded by purchasing and developing buildings throughout the city and surrounding area. As the company grew in size, their headquarters expanded from a single main building to include dozens of nearby structures, forming a new tech neighborhood. This area soon became known as the Googleplex. The name Googleplex is a play on words, combining the words Google and complex. In 2013, construction started on a new 1.1 million square foot campus called Bayview. This was next to the original campus on land leased from NASA. Google also has another large campus in Mountain View dubbed the Quad at 399 North Winsman Road, about 3 miles from the Googleplex. History result. I love that both companies started in garages, and Apple has a longer history of headquarter locations, but Google took less time to find their home, so I'm going to award the Googleplex as the winner of the history section. Round 2, Cost. Apple Park's construction was an ambitious and costly project with a total estimate cost of $5 billion. The budget included the cost of land acquisition, design, construction, and technology implementation. The initial budget for the project was set at $3 billion, but it eventually grew due to design changes, technical challenges, and the use of high-quality materials. The construction of Googleplex began in 2003, and the cost of constructing it is estimated to be around $1.6 billion, with much of the expense going towards the development of sustainable and energy-efficient systems. However, in 2022, Google opened their first ever ground-up developed campus, Bayview. Costs for the new Bayview building are not disclosed, but I'm going to take a wild guess and say it cost about $1 billion. Cost result. Apple Park spent significantly more on construction than Googleplex and blew its original budget by 66%. As a result, I'm going to reward the Googleplex with the best cost performance and winner of this section. Round 3. Design. Apple Park's design is a remarkable achievement of modern architecture and is often referred to as the spaceship due to its shape. The building's circular shape was a deliberate choice made by the architects to minimize the distance between the different departments and encourage interaction between employees. The project was led by Norman Foster, one of the world's most renowned architects, and his firm Foster & Partners. The project began in 2013 with the demolition of the existing buildings on the site. The construction took nearly 6 years to complete, with the final phase of the project wrapping up in 2019. The heart of the building is the large central atrium, which is designed to serve as a gathering place for employees. The atrium is filled with natural light thanks to the building's curved walls, and is home to a variety of amenities, including a cafeteria, a coffee bar, and several meeting rooms. The circular design of the building is not only functional but also visually striking. The building is clad in curved glass walls that provide stunning views of the surrounding parkland. The glass walls are made of 3,000 45-feet curved panels that were custom made in Germany and shipped to the site. Another key part of the design of Apple Park is the very impressive, robust anti-earthquake system. The foundation consists of concrete piles that are driven deep into the ground to distribute the building's weight evenly and provide stability during earthquakes. The steel frame is designed to be both strong and flexible, allowing it to absorb seismic energy and return to its original position. The curved glass panels are laminated with a special material that prevents them from shattering during an earthquake, and their ability to move slightly helps to absorb the energy from seismic waves. The roof of the building is critical to its stability during wind and earthquakes, as it helps to brace any panels that try to fall inwards. The roof is made of lightweight and strong carbon fibre and is designed like an upside-down pendulum, making seismic calculations easier and more accurate. The building's sophisticated seismic monitoring system can detect earthquakes and alert occupants to take necessary safety measures. In case of an emergency, Apple Park is equipped with emergency generators, supplies, and communication systems for emergency responders. Overall, Apple Park's anti-earthquake system is one of the most advanced in the world, making it one of the safest buildings during seismic events. The design of the Googleplex was more organic, with the buildings being acquired, and this kind of morphed into the concept of a college campus. The campus is spread across a sprawling 80-acre site and consists of more than 20 buildings, including offices, research labs, and recreation areas. Building 40, also known as Googleplex 1, was the first building in the Googleplex campus and served as Google's original headquarters. The building was originally built in 1997 and was occupied by Silicon Graphics Incorporated before being leased to Google in 1999. Google initially leased a portion of the building before eventually taking over the entire space. The original building was a two-story structure with a distinctive corrugated metal exterior. It was renovated and expanded over time to accommodate Google's growing workforce and needs. Today, Building 40 is part of a larger complex of buildings that make up the Googleplex, and while it has been extensively renovated, some of the original design elements are still visible. As the Googleplex expanded, additional buildings were constructed or renovated in phases, with each building serving a specific purpose. For example, Building 43 was designed as the engineering building, and it features open, collaborative spaces where engineers can work together to develop new products and technologies. Building 44, on the other hand, was designed as the marketing building, with features that encourage creativity and innovation, such as communal spaces, cafes, and recreation areas. The campus includes a variety of buildings with different styles and shapes, ranging from the original building designed by Clive Wilkinson architects to the newer buildings designed by firms like the Bjark's Ingel Group and Heatherwick Studio. The overall design emphasizes collaboration and flexibility, with open spaces and movable furniture that can be easily reconfigured. The interior of the Googleplex is similar to Apple Park, where it is designed to foster a culture of collaboration and creativity. One of the main features of the interior is the open floor plan, which allows employees to work together and share ideas more easily. This is complemented by communal areas throughout the building, such as kitchens, break rooms, and lounges, where they can socialize and brainstorm. One of the most notable features of the Googleplex is the central plaza, known as Google Quad. This space is used for socializing, relaxation, and outdoor meetings. It features a large green lawn, seating areas, and a cafe, making it a popular spot for employees to gather and unwind. Moreover, the Googleplex has a focus on education and continuous learning, with its own corporate university. The university offers a range of courses, workshops, and training programs to help employees develop their skills and knowledge. The university also hosts guest speakers and industry experts, providing employees with valuable insights into the latest trends and developments. Design result. Googleplex is more of a mishmash of a number of different buildings, whereas Apple Park's circular building is definitely more iconic and visually striking. So, Apple Park wins the design section. Round 4. Sustainability. One of the key goals of Apple Park was to create a campus that was not only innovative and beautiful, but also sustainable and environmentally friendly. To achieve this goal, they implemented several sustainable materials and techniques throughout the process. For example, the campus is powered entirely by renewable energy, thanks to a combination of on-site and off-site renewable energy sources. The on-site sources include over 17 megawatts of rooftop solar panels, which are among the largest in the world. The off-site sources include agreements with solar farms and wind farms, which provide additional renewable energy. The landscaping of the campus was also designed with sustainability in mind, using drought-tolerant plants that require less water and a man-made pond to collect and recycled water. The trees are natural hybrids of different drought-tolerant oaks native to climates which resemble what the Bay Area will be like in 50 to 100 years. These incredible trees were grown specifically for this project in nurseries, making them truly one of a kind. Googleplex also prioritizes sustainability and has implemented several green initiatives. For example, the campus has over 9,000 solar panels that generate 1.6 megawatts of electricity and has an LEED Platinum certification for energy efficiency. Additionally, Google has installed a system that uses recycled water to cool their data center, reducing the amount of water used for cooling. The recently constructed Google Bayview campus utilizes a unique dragon-scale solar skin to partially power its buildings. This technology generates 40% of the campus's annual electricity, making it one of its kind. Additionally, the campus is powered by nearby wind farms, enabling it to operate on carbon-free energy for 90% of the time. In 2020, Google announced its most ambitious sustainability goal, which is to operate its data centers and offices worldwide entirely on carbon-free energy by 2030, regardless of the time of day. Sustainability result. Both campuses prioritize sustainability, but with Google's latest building, the Bayview, and its 2030 sustainability goal, Googleplex takes this one. Round 5. Size. Apple Park covers over 175 acres of land, and the buildings measure over 1 million square feet of floor space. Apple Park can house up to 12,000 employees with several floors of offices, meeting rooms, and research and development facilities. Googleplex has a larger capacity with room for up to 20,000 employees, but has a lower acreage of land of about 80 acres. The Googleplex consists of about 3 million square feet of office space. However, when the COVID-19 pandemic emerged in March 2020, Google went remote, intending for it to be temporary. But due to the evolving perspectives on work from home, many buildings in the Googleplex are expected to remain unoccupied. As remote work is now feasible for most employees, it is unlikely that the Googleplex will expand further. Although Google has not disclosed any concrete plans, it is probable that the Googleplex will downsize gradually. Size result. Googleplex can accommodate more employees, but with the changing work conditions post-pandemic, this may not be necessary. So, with the larger land size, Apple Park wins this one. Final result. So, according to my math, the Googleplex wins 3-2. It's a good job, as after all, YouTube is owned by Google and we wouldn't want to upset them. Personally, I'd love to visit both campuses, and especially Google's new Bayview campus. Apple Park has a remarkable design and unique features that make it a standout example of modern architecture. But, which building is the winner for you? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and make sure to hit that subscribe button to not miss out on any future content. See you in the next one.